Talk to me about how you're feeling about this fight and what it means.
I feel good, man. You know, we had a real good training camp. Everything's going real smooth. I feel good. You know, Benil's a tough guy, but, you know, me and my coaches and my training camp have had an incredible time working out, man, and everything feels good, and I'm ready to roll.
Mm-hmm. Michael, you were here. You actually co-hosted with us an episode where, coming off a couple high-profile losses for the team, we talked about grappling. And you said, at least as far as your contributions or your suggestions to the team, that was going to be something, a focal point, you know, going forward, whether it was just you or the whole team. Tell me, what happened when you guys got back, and was this something that was talked about as a team, or maybe did you seek it out individually, and that's just buttoning up that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, the overall grappling game?
Man, our grappling game's, you know, being worked on and fixed. You know, that's not everybody thinks it's a huge issue, but, you know, it's just guys get caught in certain positions, and, you know, it falls a little bit more in the individual more than the team itself. You know, as far as I'm concerned, you know, I work hard in every aspect of the game. That was always a weak point, so I've always paid attention to that. And, you know, all the other guys on my team have been doing it as well. So, you know, there's no issues. You know, we still come to fight, and, you know, we're working on everything, and you guys make sure you'll see the difference.
Michael, do you even think this fight will reach the ground?
No. I mean, the only time it's going to be on the ground is when I'm dropping him. You know, that's when it's going to go to the ground. But as far as him taking me down, no, we're not playing that game. Yeah.
He was on the show last week, and he feels he has advantages everywhere. I stopped him, and I said, hold on a second. I mean, I wasn't going to sit here and break down every single, you know, one of your strengths and weaknesses on both guys' side. But one thing that jumped out at me, it's speed. He also feels like he has that advantage. And this is something that I guess you're familiar with, because I think we did the same thing with Edson Barbosa. He felt he had the speed advantage. You took exception to that. But I'll tell you what, man, Benny's focused. He says he's coming after you. He says it doesn't even need to go to the ground. He welcomes a stand-up affair, too. Is that music to your ears?
Yeah, that's funny. I mean, that's hilarious. You know, if he wants to keep it on our feet and keep striking, you know, that's going to be a short night for him. You know, he's going to look up and realize what the fuck he was thinking. But, you know, Edson had the right to, you know, test his speed against mine. You know, everybody's seen how fast he is. Watching Benil, it's like he's moving in a quicksand or something. You know, he's not the fastest guy, but he is strong, and he does like to smother people. So, well, I guess we'll see Saturday.